What's up, you guys? Today we on another man video. Let me see if you guys can hear me. Hold on. We back on another man video. Hope you guys enjoy. Today is the Ravens versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. You guys, if y'all don't know this thing, then just watch me a little bit. Alright, guys. So today, we gonna go on 6 minutes because I'm off the game, so. We're good, so. Pull with the beats. Niggas start running and pull with and they like, I got the bone shit. Oh, I don't like this song though. I don't like this song, you guys. So let's get 5 likes. 5 likes. I'll drop another banger. Let's see. In a week. 2 days? Yeah, I'll figure out. You guys.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the end.
Kick off in the middle. It's time to show y'all guys how good I am at match.
Today it's an AFC North matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens.
Jumped over him though. That's what I'm talking about. That user jump, baby.
48-yard line.
Alright, Odell. Inside zone. That's right there, my favorite D. Well, not D, I mean, when it's my ball. Woo!
8 yards on
Jumped over him, bro. That's what I'm talking about. I'm the best. Nobody can stop me at Madden. Baby boy. What I'm talking about, baby boy. So good. You guys, I'm so good, man. Nobody can stop me. I did an under huddle.
No better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Alright, guys. This is what I call good. You guys, alright.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That'll move the sticks for the
You
Browns,
guys.
a gain of 12. So back to
Say it about
defense on the opening drive.
let me see what else I'm gonna do. AB, AB's on point. Alright, I got it.
I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out.
I already got me a touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end.
That's what I'm talking about. I told you guys I'm good at man. I thought,
A 21-yard touchdown run.
That's my favorite game to play. I'm not gonna
Here in
care.
this opening quarter. So they get. Oh, look at this. A flip.
I always fake, so
Run for it.
don't be talking trash.
And he gets in.
2 points like that. Tell you guys, I got the best D2.
Onto their lead.
Goal line. Y'all make that goal line trash, but I pick
Paradigms, new ways of looking
like
at
different
things.
goal lines
They
defense.
score,
Mine
line
is
for the
5-2.
PAT, fake it, and go up 8-0. I'm kind of at a loss here because if I'm going to go for 2, I'm going to ask him
So you guys, let's see how this team does. This team might be doo-doo.
That's quite another thing.
That's what I'm talking about, you guys. Best person at Madden is me. Now, y'all may think the other little YouTubers better.
Still got it, though.
Yes, they did. Give them credit.
Jackson and the
I may
Ravens
think, but
come up
I
with
think I'm the
10
best person at
at their own
Madden. I'm not
22.
even gonna care. I
Jackson.
really think I am.
They go screen.
Come here,
This is
babe.
Ingram. And
Come here, baby
now
boy.
losing
That's what I'm talking
yardage
about.
here, back at the 21-yard line.
He only ran 1 yard.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. Once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really
You
no one else
guys.
running a pattern that should be open.
Here we
They
go.
wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11.
Come here, boy. Come here. Get him out. Let's go.
Boyle. That throw
So good.
It brings up third down. And a very good offensive unit here. One of the reasons they're so good is running back Mark Ingram.
Took a little
Even
while
he
to
said
find his
it.
footing when he got into the league, but the former Heisman Trophy winner has it now. And it's
Here we
really
go, here we go,
his
here we
pass
go.
receiving
Get the D,
potential.
get the D.
Nice player.
He gon'
He'll
get him.
buy some time right. He may try and
Oh,
run. Jackson
come on,
hit,
fumble,
and he lost the
fumble.
football. And this is picked up by the Browns.
Let's
These
go.
guys are going to get the football.
I told you I got that good D. Always a fumble.
When I see a play like
You
that,
ain't stopping me with
I
the
come back
fumbles,
to this
baby.
reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up?
I should have
Either
did the
take the hit,
HB
and
drive.
in this case,
Instead of
use the
this.
football.
Should have gone. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20.
I know. Oh, I thought I was gonna jump on
Exactly.
that.
Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look
But
at
you
it as
guys,
the first
it's
option,
so good.
taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it.
Best person that man. I'm not even gonna care.
This time it's Johnson.
Ooh. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about.
Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was
I'm
a
not playing
pickup
no more
of
kids.
14.
I see you.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting
How
the
you
defense
know?
back on its heels.
But I'm really not.
They'll run with Chubb. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there.
Yes.
Second down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big
But the next
lineman
video,
back there for the
I ain't gonna play arcade, you guys. Next video, it's gonna be all Mac.
Not just cover corners, some of them actually will stick their nose in
Shut
and
up.
tackle
Oh,
when necessary.
still got a touchdown.
Isn't it?
What?
They'll wind up getting 10
Fire
back as that
touchdown.
sets them up for third down.
Wow. This right here is what I call duty.
They'll give it to Chubb. Stays on his feet.
Come on, jump.
And he'll barrel his way into the end zone.
Y'all talk about, ooh, with Banana. Ooh.
With his
Nick
second
Chubb.
touchdown of this opening quarter.
My favorite
The Browns are
dude.
gonna tack on to their advantage.
Nick Chubb.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
That was a good kick.
He juked him.
Dang.
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
Imagine going and kick in the middle.
When they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go
That was a
ahead.
bad
And,
kick.
there's a fake, and now he's going to get two. That's great.
Never mind, that was good. All right, you guys.
The risk
See
reward. It's just not
what I told?
He get 15 yards.
That's good.
Fake.
1 minute left.
Right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Jackson
All right,
and
guys.
the Ravens come up
You ready
now,
for this,
first
D?
and 10 at their own 18.
For D.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram.
What I'm talking about?
Give him a couple on the carry.
Oh, what I'm talking about.
They tried a quick
I'm
hitter
off
inside,
this game.
but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Let's get him. Get him. Let's go.
This to
Third down.
4 for a gain of 4. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, no.
By the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he'll get this up to the 34.
I did do my real good defense, as I told you guys before, which is going on. I'm not going to do those. I'm just go easy.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
The quarter's
14-0
done.
the score. This
I'm gonna
is the
go
NFL
easier.
on EA Sports.
I just like this right here. I like this defense. 6 man out percentage.
Jackson fakes the give and
See,
keeps
this what I said. I like this team because they don't even know where to throw the ball with if I do this thing. This ain't what I'm talking about, the best
From
D.
the 34, they'll come to the line on
Now I like to
second and 10.
believe, but this is the best D I
To throw
picked.
again. Jackson. And
Get him.
he's going to use his legs. And he gets this one to midfield.
I should have just fumbled.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to
You guys.
and he turns it into a nice
Cover
game.
one captain. This right here, I told them, since they got the first down, they think it's going to be easy. But now I'm about to play
From
home.
midfield now, here's Jackson. And he will not make
Told
it
y'all
back to
guys
the
I'm
line
playing
of
hard
scrimmage
now.
as he's going to be taken down. Olivier Vernon coming in with
This
some
is awesome.
points for the
Play on
second
arcade, but next time I'm gonna be playing all man.
Second
And
and 11.
y'all gonna see me actually play for real on all man. See, I don't think that I just play like this, but trust me, on all man and still, I still play like this, jumping over people, all that. I still play like
the
it.
drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Today on this gameplay, I was just showing y'all.
Jackson hit and he lost the football.
I was just showing y'all guys a demonstration of like
Plays like this with the ball comes
stuff
free,
like
it's
that.
often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
Now they ain't getting nowhere near this
Execute what
deep.
they're supposed to do.
No,
They're
sir.
usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, the
Let's
team
go.
was able to come up with the ball.
He knew he wasn't going nowhere. He knew.
Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
Get right here, get right here.
And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Come here.
Got it to Ingram, complete.
Let's go. Throw it
And
down
he went
already.
nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Third down, baby boy.
Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. To throw is Jackson.
No! Let's
Gonna be
go. Fourth
incomplete.
down. Well, they can still
Some of the
kick it.
fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first
Ain't
half.
no way
No,
they're
not
gonna
at
get
all.
this.
And I
You
understand
know
why
what?
they
I'm
look
gonna do
lethargic, out of
Let's see if I
sync,
can-
and it shows on the scoreboard.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good.
How'd he get
And they
there?
get themselves on the board here at 14
He was 57 yards for it.
Well, that's something of a pick-me-up.
That don't make no
Certainly
sense.
has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3
I admit
points,
that.
that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Woo!
And he'll probably wish he'd
thought they used a
reconsidered here.
spin.
It will cost him 10 yards
It's
as he's
gonna
down
be
at the
good.
15.
Excuse them interruptions.
101.
That was just my brother playing NBA 2K20,
They begin the drive with Johnson.
which I don't like that game. I'm like, man. But if y'all guys want me to make an NBA 2K video on Park,
You talked about the need
Just like
to
my
really
brother's doing.
establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
if it's good, why you playing it, bro?
The whole offense.
You guys, I'll tell you,
attitude now.
he gets very mad when he
Take care of this
loses.
young quarterback. Let's all
And
get together and
comment down below if y'all guys get mad when y'all lose.
Oh, that's
On
just
type of
not
games
fair,
like
and now
like
we're
Madden
on.
2K. That's comment down below.
For
You
20
playing?
and a first down.
I know that play
Yeah, I
went
am.
to the left side, and that's
Dude,
what
you
he's
acting
designed
like
to do, an
you
outside
didn't
edge.
play Madden.
But how
I got to
about
play
the
play
whole
now.
offensive line being involved?
I gotta play play now. What else I gonna do?
But how about on the backside? Just take
Oh.
care of business to make sure no one can get there and
Be
disrupt.
quiet,
Is the
dude.
biggest key to left tackle.
Without a doubt, control that edge. Get out there.
Gosh.
Left tackle, if you bring your tight end.
Don't listen to him.
Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage.
He know I
You
got
got a chance to
gold.
rumble. I know
He
most
trying to
of the
play
time
jokes
the ball's in
because
the
I'm
air, you're
doing a
thinking
YouTube
wide receiver,
video.
tight end,
You
but
don't
running
got
backs,
goals.
they can be a big part of
Okay,
the
buddy,
offense
okay.
nowadays.
Stop doing this swear stuff, okay?
It's knocked away and incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku,
You gonna
the
get a
intended
whooping.
receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Trouble.
They'll leave the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. A tough
Hey,
play.
if y'all guys, anybody hear this, that's my brother Xavier cuss.
Contact. Fighting through, he's got space. And
Yeah.
all the way in.
Just know that right there ain't me cussing. That's my brother Xavier cussing.
Way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. It only takes off with it. It's a fake.
Let's go, let's go!
And
2
I was
points!
expecting a fake there, but they add
Shoot, shoot,
2
shoot.
more onto their lead.
Partner, they're up big.
That thing says shoot it, shoot it, shoot it.
15 for a regular PAT. Yet they fake it. And
My
yet-
God.
Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on
I
here?
don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely.
I knew he was going to need it because I knew it because how far I kicked it.
Position as it would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. It was still more than a minute to go in the half.
Am I doing this?
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points.
That's my brother Xavier still cussing. Nigga, you need to shut up.
Try and score when given the opportunity.
And now a throw on first down.
He need to watch his mouth.
Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that'll bring up second down.
Let's do my custom plays. Our offense. Skip the moments. Fullback. You guys always just doing like
now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
You guys, if y'all like, how is it my ball? I hacked it. I hacked the game. Yeah, I just hacked the game. It was their ball.
Shy of the 20.
Nah,
That one 28 yards on the ground.
I know I'm a
I have a
hacker.
pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback.
You guys, if y'all used to watch XX Kingdom YT,
Great coach saying it back then. So we get a
which is the most doodlest channel that I ever seen.
And stopped a few
Right, because I was like,
yards from the goal line
let me tell you a
at
story
20.
real quick. I was looking on YouTube like, man, what kind of YouTube video should I watch? And I just typed in random name. And I was like, that's actually a channel. And I was like, what?
And that's probably a good
And they
philosophy at this
post
point, gonna make that defense
Batman
stand
videos.
unstoppable.
That's not me.
They'll try and run
He think that's me.
goal.
But I just got Batman, but I don't play it.
To the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
I don't. You know I don't play it.
Touchdown run.
I don't play no Batman Arkham Knight, Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham City. I didn't play Batman Arkham Origins.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line. So the attempt at the fake
That
extra
dude
point
was so
unsuccessful.
quick.
They've got this.
It's almost
lead.
four.
They said forget one. We want two.
Quarter.
Instead
So much
they
the
got
fourth
zero.
quarter, you guys.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15.
Cool.
What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off.
You guys, y'all probably like, why wasn't I talking like
After
for
seeing
2
that,
minutes?
maybe time to go
I
back to
take
some
a break.
downfield throws here.
As you guys like
Change it up, 'cause
notice,
the teams that win, the
Dad
best
supposed to
teams, they're the ones
videos
that make adjustments.
probably in a
Doesn't mean
month.
you can't come back to what
I took me a break
Sometimes when you
from
open things up a
YouTube.
little bit, you get back to what
That's
you
my
wanted to
brother
do
still cussing.
It's just a game
Stop
of a
cussing,
couple there on the
Xavier.
scramble, and now it's
Cussing
third
too
down.
much, bro. Cussing too much, broski. I was not cussing.
Jackson.
I'm lying, dude.
And they're able to get this one across.
No, I did not.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. So from the 36 now.
Don't pay attention to you guys. Can't you shut up and play your stupid 2K game?
And he will
Please.
lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
You talking too dang much.
A loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Don't he talk too dang much. Talk too dang much. Well, never shut up.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs.
Give me a ball! No, that's first.
They get 11 back on that
Woo!
one. Leads to third down.
They sure put the
Let's go!
in a strike on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Jackson looking to throw on third. And he's got it.
He got the touchdown.
And all the way in for the Ravens.
I don't even really care that, because look at the score right now. 28-9.
And the Ravens cut into that lead. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And this return net positive as he gets past the 25.
That's the fourth, almost the fourth quarter.
The Browns drive about to get started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not
going
pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now in Baltimore.
No! Xavier, get on!
They've got the lead here as we start quarter number 2.
No! One time. No! One time. How much you cussing? Get on! One time. One time. No! No, Xavier!
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity.
No!
From where we sit, it's actually frustration.
You never let me play your 2K? You don't ask. I asked before I even You know why I don't?
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep rolling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
You guys, he knocked my mic out my freaking hand.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread.
You guys.
More space.
No!
Football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah,
no, get out!
And, you know, late in this game, he wants
Hold on.
Room to run again.
You guys, hold on. I need to tell you my name. Alright, guys. Alright, so my brother about to use the mic, so... Alright, that's it. I'm not going to be talking for...
We're looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload, but you and I both know. Well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now attempt carry for Johnson. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down. That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Fourth down, and on is Greg Joseph for the Browns field goal. This one from 35 yards away. The kick by Joseph is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Watch the run.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Jackson, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab, and the Ravens get a bit closer.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And an alley to run. Past the 20. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 49 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And on that long run, oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic, faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smells terrible.
Let's go, defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson. Roberts got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to...
There goes Mark Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 63 yards. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Mayfield looks to throw, and the catch made by Johnson. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with... So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win.
Entering, team select screen. The Baltimore Ravens, the home team, are selected. Entering main menu screen. Superstar X Factor Exhibition pop-up menu. You have 5 up. Entering